So obviously VPN reached out to me, and as you guys know, they are one of the sponsors of my channel, and they asked if I could showcase their VPN, showing how fast it is, showing how good it is at unlocking geo-locked content, and also showcasing the amazing offer they've got. So probably the first thing and the best thing about Ivacy is how good they are at unlocking geo-locked content. In a previous video, I showcased that Peacock TV would not work on my device, and if I tried to use any other VPN except Ivacy, it would always know that I'm using a VPN. But with Ivacy, it just goes straight in and I'm able to watch that content. Now it's not just applications, free applications like Peacock TV or Tubi TV, even applications like Netflix can be fully unlocked using Ivacy VPN. Now one of my all-time favorite sci-fi shows is Stargate SG-1. So inside my Netflix, I go to the search, I type in Stargate, there is Stargate SG-1, I click on that, but it's just not there, guys. So even though I can actually search for that exact Stargate SG-1, it just doesn't appear in those results. And the reason for that is, depending on your location, that will determine what content you see inside Netflix. Now as I'm based in the UK, we can see that when I search for Stargate SG-1, I don't get any results and I'm unable to watch that content. Now let's try that again. And we can see when I type Stargate in, or most of it, there is the result. I can now click on that. And the key thing is not just about being able to search for content. As you can see, when I now click on play season 1, episode 1, give that a second, and we are straight into that content. So this is what I'm saying. If you are particularly interested in accessing geo-restricted content, or you like to access Netflix from different regions, then this is really one of the places where Ivacy really does excel. And as you can see, I'm able to watch this content, play that series with no issues whatsoever. Okay, let's back out of that. So unblocking content, no problems, but what about speeds? Because as you know, when you activate any VPN, it's always going to reduce your speed, because the whole purpose of the VPN is to encrypt, to encapsulate your data packets and send them off to a VPN server. Now the process of that encryption is going to have some kind of bandwidth cost. The question always is how much of your speed are you going to lose? So if I open up my VPN again, we can now see I made a connection to a VPN server in UK. Now when I start my speed test application, and we can see the speeds I'm getting here with the VPN, 169 meg downstream. That's enough for 8K streaming. So really using this VPN, it's not going to hinder you, it's not going to slow you down, and it's basically not going to give you any issues with your speed. But at the same time, you will get that privacy. Your ISP won't be able to see what you're doing, and you can stay anonymous online. Now, one of the other great things about Ivacy VPN is how good or easy to use their Windows client is. Now, as you've seen on the Fire Stick and the Android devices, their client is pretty basic, and that is one of the things I've recommended back to them, that they really need to develop that client more, because as you guys can see on the Windows one, has a lot more options. If I'm focused on secure downloading because I want to download maybe torrents or something else, they've got dedicated servers just for that facility. Similarly, if I go to streaming, we can now see the popular streaming services that are out there. So if I want to watch this SBS, click on that. This will now automatically connect me to the best server for that service, and then allow me to enjoy that content. So that kind of integration, that kind of automation really makes Ivacy a pleasure to use on Windows, and I'm hoping that they can get these kind of features, these facilities on their Android client. Now in terms of pricing, I think this is the place where Ivacy excels the most, because we are literally talking $1 a month, giving you that complete protection, the ability to unlock your favorite applications including BBC, Disney+, Hulu, 16 of the major Netflix libraries can all be unlocked with Ivacy. They do actually offer this 30-day money-back guarantee, so even if you don't like the VPN, maybe you didn't unblock the services that you wanted, or maybe the speeds weren't great for you, you can always contact Ivacy and get your money back. But really guys, looking at the price, to get all of those features, especially the ability to unlock your favorite streaming applications, I think this offer is definitely worthwhile checking out. So do have a look in the video description and pinned comment if you want to take up this special offer. Do leave me a comment below if there's any other super cheap VPN that you think competes with this price point, and I'll hopefully catch up with you guys real soon. Thanks.